If you find yourself slipping and you're feeling weighed down, sinking into the muck, and going in circles, well, you can stop your howling and sink into some laughs with life's funniest moments. We've got dancers who trip and skiers who slip, tiles that shake down, and snowmobiles that break down, art that goes missing, and a man who loves kissing. All on life's funniest moments. You better sit back and smile, 'cause the show must go on. Grace was so excited to perform on stage like her older sister did that she adopted her older sister's hairstyle, her dance routine, and it seems, her skirt. This is what happens when you put the boxing class and ballet class sign-up sheets too close on the bulletin board. This clip proves that a cat doesn't always land on its feet. Some people were meant for a career dancing. Others should consider swimming. It's time to play How Many Things Can Go Wrong in Under a Minute. It's four things. Thanks for playing. Granted, it wasn't an expensive production, but this performance of Paul Bunyan Fells a Mighty Oak was quite riveting. When a musician brags about making music that blew them out of their seats, he shouldn't be talking about the band. This is a story about a raccoon named Joe who didn't like litter and did something about it.
Oh, Joe saw litter and it made him mad. So he made some signs and he took himself a stand. Then he came on down and he hatched his plan. Throwing stuff away in the garbage can, yeah, throwing stuff away in the garbage can. I was throwing stuff away in the garbage can, man.
All right, I know, not much of a song, but you're getting to watch a trained raccoon, so give us a little slack. And now, hot and cold running laughs. It's Waterworks. And now it's time for Not a Winning Combination. Today on Not a Winning Combination, snow skiing and water skiing. And if you think this is bad, try the smell of wet wool on the way home. That was not a winning combination. Mabel was a real time saver. But going to a wedding and washing the suit she wore so it was ready for brunch the next day seemed to take things a little too far. Looking at a unique sport known as skiber gliding. This is where you take a long downhill run on a pair of racing skis or snowmobile, then plunge into an icy lake. Well, we don't know how you win or if anyone ever makes it across for that matter, but that's what the object is. Let's just remember the whole thing is sponsored every year by the Splint and Bandage Association. Sure, Brian asked for some water to build a mud castle. But now that his uncle has dumped his entire water tank on the field, Brian will be adding a mud garage, a mud deck, and a mud guest house. Hot. Oh, cold. Hurry. Ow. When asked if he enjoyed the ride, at first Mr. Gunderson seemed like he was going to say yes. But then at the last second, he flip-flopped. Though no one was sure why. Yo, over here, look what I can do. Boy, what a pooch won't do to get a copy of 101 Dalmatians. Actually, this dog helps the video store by making sure videos get returned on time. As the car pulls up, she's there to take the customer's videos inside.
If the customer has a movie to return, they simply roll down the car window and hand it to Mickey, so she can return it to the counter.
Then she sees they get put away. She also collects any late fees. One tip though, if you rent Cat in the Hat, you better return it yourself if you want to make sure that it gets to the counter. If you're wondering why Sparky is attempting the difficult feat of climbing his owner, the answer is because she's there. Actually, this little guy heard his owner refer to her hair as a bit of a bird's nest, and he wanted to check it out for himself. And if that isn't enough of a reason, today is Family Cat and Dog Grooming Day. So he decided to move to higher ground and get himself out of the way.
There you go. The bird that finds the Tower of Maria.
Scruffy heard that music hath the charms to soothe the savage beast, but so far he hasn't been able to find any. Wait, now he's starting to get into it. Not bad. He figures, this must be what they mean to scratch out a tune. This owner is confused. He thought his dog wanted to get on top of the house because he kept going roof, roof. But actually, the dog was glad for the ladder to finally see what it was like up there. Well, not glad about the ladder? The cats, birds, and squirrels. When Sheila started her annual springtime gardening, we don't think she meant to plant herself. But she's got pretty good humor about it, which is why she lives up to her friends saying, it's more fun than a barrel of Sheila. Hope you can laugh backwards, because it's life's funniest moments rewind. Who says you can't build your own vibrating hot tub for 1/3 the cost? His landlord does. Ironically, it takes a pretty hard-headed person to give this 3 tries. If you've ever tried to play serious basketball, then we know how you feel watching this whiz kid out-dribble, out-run, and out-shoot every kid on the court. Yeah, you're in a state of shock. Nothing would stop Kate from having the best time of her life. Not even falling out of the hammock. No, sir. Okay, well, maybe it would slow her down from having the best day of her life, but stop her? No way. They say Tiger Woods is so good at golf, he could play it before he could walk. Well, then Connie is going to be that good at gymnastics. Actually, learning to move around while doing a split has some real advantages. It's great for getting over puddles and makes you unbeatable at the game of Twister. Jackie had never played baseball before, so when she got a hit and then didn't run, this became obvious. You are looking at the top hockey player in Bumstead, New Hampshire. Well, he's the only hockey player there, but he's still the best. Here, Josh skis a perfect run, whereas Ed, who's a better skier, messes up. Well, if it's completely confusing how this could happen, the answer is to check and make sure you're not wearing metal skis whenever you're skiing at the magnetic North Pole. These two had a great time jumping and splashing and getting covered in mud. And their mom would have a great time too, if she had seen them doing it before they ran through the living room to tell her. Put down that mop and relax, 'cause it's time to laugh at chores. We all want a clean house. And so you gotta give this owner credit for trying. But with a dog this furry, you're gonna need a vacuum bag the size of Shea Stadium. Want our suggestion? Give in, kick back, and get a white carpet. This dog is amazing. Not only can he go get a bucket by himself and pump the well, but then he can carry a full bucket of water through the snow, all the way down the path to the house without spilling a single drop. And if you're wondering how it's possible for a dog to do all this, the answer is simple. He doesn't know it's for his bath. You would think they'd have better security at the Louvre. But in truth, when it comes to international art theft, you have to accept the fact that with all the alarms and guards in the world, there's simply no stopping the best pair of cat burglars in the business. In the world of professional snowmobile jumping, here's some classic moves. This guy takes a hard jump and yet manages to hold on, completing a perfect leap and creep. This next jumper goes for the age-old fall and stall. What beautiful form. Bravo. That thing is dead as a doornail. Give us your biggest smile and prove you're ready for the big time. K-Net presents Pippi and the Whaler Sing the Blues. Yes, finally reunited after 8 hours of being separated by school, Pippi and the Whaler come together again to perform some of their greatest hits like Grown on the Range, She'll Be Barking Around That Mountain, 76 Dog Bones, If You're Happy and You Know It, Wag Your Tail, and the classic Take Me Out to the Dog Park. Order the 2 CD set and you'll be wailing with Pippi all night long. Some bunnies are known for being fast, but running's not the only sport they're good at, as we discover visiting with top rabbit boxing trainer Maurizio D. Here Maurizio works with a promising contender on his jabs. Not bad combinations. They don't call his feet lucky for nothing. Now another round. And it's looking like the bunny wins. No surprise. He seems hopping mad. This parakeet's excellent massage technique has come in handy a million times, getting him out of some close scrapes. But he also knows he's going to have to start flying soon, because eventually the cat will look around and realize, hey, that's a bird scratching my head. You're looking at the only dog in the world that can conduct an orchestra with his tail. And he's a quite accomplished composer. Although the symphonies he conducts sound much different when he's happy than when he's sad. But he is pretty consistent, except for the one time when he was chasing his tail and the tuba player blew so hard following his direction he had to lay down in the lobby. If any of the funniest moments in your life have been captured on videotape, or you're planning on capturing one of life's funniest moments on tape in the future, we'd love to share it with the world. Just send your tape to Life's Funniest Moments, P.O. Box 7898, Burbank, California, 91505-9998. Just make sure no animals were harmed in the making of your video, and be sure to include your phone number. And if we use your funniest moment on the air, we'll send you a Life's Funniest Moments t-shirt and $100. Joe loves doing push-ups. Sometimes he does them for hours. In fact, the only reason he'd even think about stopping is Sheila has a once-a-week appointment to get her lips massaged.